Welcome everyone. This is Leah and Ryan from featherselitepigeonauctions.com, and we are here today to go through all 20 incredible lots on offer from this week's featured Feathers Elite breeder, Anders Brobech, Denmark. Just a quick reminder before I send it over to Ryan, if you enjoy our content, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, this is a pre-recorded lot viewing, but don't you fear. If you have questions for Anders on any of the lots on offer in this broadcast or about his pigeons in general, please put them in the comments and one of us will be happy to answer you back. Without further ado, I am now going to send it on over to Ryan to properly introduce you to Danish national champion Anders Brobech. Ryan, over to you.
Well, Leah, I'm shaking. I left Holland and I flew to Denmark and I drove on the greatest roads I'd ever driven on. They're perfectly straight. There's no bumps, no potholes. I knew I had to have been going to the place where the national champion is, the king of Denmark. He destroys everyone. He's been doing it for 25 years. He's done it with young birds. He's flown different systems. He's done it in old birds, in sprint. He's done it in middle. He's done it in one-day distance and in marathon distance. This is the man you hear about. You see him on Facebook, Anders Brobech. He is the master breeder, inbreeder, line breeder. His favorite thing to do is breed pigeons. But there's one other thing he can do. He can race and he can win. In Denmark, they fear him. When they see him come to the club, they run and they take their birds the other way. This is why Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions is here in Denmark for the #1 breeder in Denmark. There's only one. When you come to Denmark, there's only one man you want to see. He's got the old families that win today. He's put the work in to breed these old families. He's learned how to inbreed them, crossbreed them, line breed them for that super kick-ass vigor. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the man to my left, Anders Brobech, the national champion of Denmark. Welcome.
Thank you. And welcome to you.
Don't get shy on me now. No, your pigeons are superior. The way you breed them and the testing you put them through.
Yeah.
You have been flying pigeons for how long?
It was on my own for 30 years.
On your own for 30 years. When did you really start to elevate the results? What year was it?
96.
96.
Yeah.
So 2006 is 10 years. If we were in 26, it would be what, 20 years now? Yeah? No. It would be 30 years.
Yeah.
You're almost 25 years now of winning.
Yeah.
You're constantly testing the pigeons and the families of pigeons. For people wondering on this show, do the old families of pigeons fly? In this show, you will see the old families and what they do today here in Denmark. Just a quick question. In Denmark, roughly how many flyers for the national races are you flying against?
700. That's fly for real.
700 that fly for real. 700 members he's flying against. This is no joke. The competition is stiff.
In the small area, we have the biggest area with 65 members.
65 members?
Yeah.
But in the whole national, there's 700.
Yeah.
This man, you've been national champion how many times?
5 to 7 or more, yeah.
5 to 7 times he's been a national champion. How many national races have you won?
I have won 11 first-time national.
You've won 11 first times national. You've had a bunch of seconds, a bunch of thirds and fourths.
Yeah.
You're known as the night man. When the moon comes out, you have the pigeons that seem to cut through it.
Yeah, I have done that also 3-4 times.
3 or 4 times. Now, guys, reminder, in the middle of summer here in Denmark, in the dead middle summer, it gets dark in Denmark around 11 p.m. and it gets light at what time?
A little bit before 4 o'clock.
So the sun starts to come up just around 4 a.m. So there's not a whole lot of darkness here in Denmark. Perfect for marathon racing. And your pigeons have found a way even to go through the dark.
Yeah, I've done that sometimes.
And just one more thing, guys. If you're talking, well, what kind of old family pigeons does he have that are winning today? What are the families that you specialize in?
Yeah, the old Czech family, like this female.
Yes.
And then I have the old blue family.
Okay.
Little bit faster pigeon.
And what's the old Czech family down from the strains?
The old Czech are from Van Buene.
Okay.
Also a little bit of Emile Devar
Okay.
in this.
Yes.
And also pigeon from the military in England.
Wow. Very old.
Yeah, it has been in Denmark for almost 100 years.
Okay.
Pigeon that.
Some Delbar as well?
Also some Delbar in that.
Okay.
But the blue family is much more Delbar and Jan Gondelars.
Jan Grondeliers.
Yeah.
Okay, you also have the old Jansen family?
Yeah, they have the Klak pigeons.
You have de Klack?
Yeah.
And Jansen?
And Jansen. I keep them as two different lines.
Okay.
But the Jansens are more out of the red.
Okay.
And the Clark are more blue, and he never buy a red pigeon, so his pigeon look a little bit different.
Okay, and also you also have the Ingalls pigeons?
For English, I have had 150 original in all. I have in the past 6 youngsters directly from the 230.
Okay.
I think 7 or 8 directly from 178, and I can go on.
Okay.
I have them all.
And also you have the Jan Ardens?
Yeah. A lot inbred from the Dollar, and also some from other family, from Jan Arden and Van der Wegen. It's the same origin if we go 50 years back, Jan Arden and Van der Wegen.
And these are the pigeons that you are winning with today.
Yeah.
So, guys, for this lot viewing, there's 20 superb lots. Take the time. If you're looking for the old family that's winning, that's proven winning, this is the man here to have them. Like, share, and subscribe. Leah, I think we're ready to get into lot number 1.
Before we get into lot number 1, I'm going to give everybody the reminders for this auction. A reminder, folks, all pigeons that you're going to see in this broadcast are in Canada now. They have completed their mandatory quarantine and are ready to go. All bids are in Canadian dollars, so for our American friends, you're getting a coupon, 30 cents on the dollar. There is a $250 import fee per pigeon. When does this auction close? This auction closes Friday, October 20th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, also known as New York time, but better known as Feathers Elite time, when you put elite quality into your breeding program. I think we are ready to go with your lot number 1. Ryan, I'm just going to pull up the video. If you're ready to go, let me know. You're ready to go. All right, here we go. Lot number 1. A beautiful checker-pied hen. Denmark 2022 1003, an original Anders Brobech, and a direct daughter of proven racers, the new 812 and Big Babe. Also a special inbred and granddaughter of Foundation Cock, the 848. The dam is Big Babe. She is a direct daughter of Foundation Cock, the 848, in mating with his own 4 times double great-grandchild. Big Babe is mother to the 608, winner of 4th sectional, 5th national, flying a distance of 515 kilometers, 60th regional, flying a distance of 252 kilometers. She is also mother to the 601, winner of 8th local and 9th sectional, flying a distance of 431 kilometers, and 26th local. From Anders Brobech, this is daughter Big Babe. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 1.
Yeah. Well, lot number 1. Here's the father. And because we have a lot to show on lot 1, Anders, we're going to get right into it. Talk to me about the father.
The father is one of my best breeder of the inbreds. His father and mother and grandfather and grandmother are full brother and sister. Here, this pigeon have bred a lot of super racers directly. In 3 generations, he have bred winners. But most of all, he have bred a lot of pure pigeon, like the one we are selling in lot 1.
Okay.
Where you put him to his own family.
You put him to his own family. Now,
yeah.
You are not putting him to his own family to race. No.
Only to breed again.
Only to breed again. And what you're saying is the people who are looking at your lot number 1, you're gonna take this bird home and cross it with your best.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah. You have to cross it, and you can cross it with what you like. If you like to race young bird race, they are also good. When the race are going up to 500, the hard young bird race on 500 km. then you can cross it with faster pigeon.
And you see the eye, again, these eyes are super rich on these pigeons.
All have the dark eye.
This cock is a 2012. Is the inbreeding working? Absolutely. So you have crossed him before.
I crossed him every year in the spring to get
Different
some
hens.
race on myself. Yeah, every year I give him a new.
And how many winners has this cock bred?
Yeah, I don't remember directly, but many.
Many.
Yeah.
And again, he's a 2012, guys. Anders wouldn't keep pigeons if they don't breed the good ones. Reminder, he's here to win. He's here to breed winners and breed a family, breed a line, breed a type. This cock is absolutely sensational for a 2012 pigeon.
Yeah.
I give him a 10. He's got great vibration in the wing, soft, silky feathers. I love the waddle on him, eh? The nice big waddle.
Yeah.
Now, let's see the hen you paired him to. This is
No, the mother I have sold it.
Okay.
The mother was Big Babe. Big Babe was a half sister to this one.
A half sister.
But this female we have here is a full sister.
Okay.
To this. But the very special thing with Big Babe was it was directly from the 848, the father of both pigeons. But he was paired with his 4 times great granddaughter.
4 times great granddaughter.
Yeah, you know, on the pedigree,
The
great grandfather was only 848 all 4 times. And then I was lucky to bring that female back to 848. And then I got Big Babe, and Big Babe was maybe the best I ever bred pure. She is stronger than her.
Stronger than her.
Yeah, the Big Babe.
This,
I don't have money to keep her because a man like to pay so many money. She has to go, but she is so strong.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you. This is inbreeding of perfection. Normally, when you inbreed birds, you see a lot of faults.
Yeah.
These pigeons, you've inbred them so many times. He selects very hard. He's selecting for the best. The eyes are rich. The colors are rich. The back, and this hen here, she has absolutely 12 for muscle, nice tight forearm, snap in the wing. And again, this hen is another hen you would use if you want to race babies out of her in a cross.
Yeah, I have put these two together a lot of time. They are, again, very good breeders also.
Okay, now, just for the audience, if they're watching, and they were to purchase another pigeon in the sale to cross what, not what pigeon, what family could cross with these?
Yeah, I have crossed very good with Jansen.
With the Jansons, yes.
And but I prefer to cross them with the blue, with my own.
The Brobech blue line.
The blue line.
And you guys are going to see more of that. So keep that in mind.
But also with the pure just the clack with all that power, it will be.
So with the speed pigeons is no problem.
I like to normally I like to get them more speed.
Guys, we have rarely been to a loft that inbreeds this type for the explosion. If you're looking to win one loft races and you want that special punch.
Also, the special thing with this family, when you inbreed, you breed them longer. Normally, when you inbreed, you breed smaller and shorter pigeons.
These pigeons are longer.
These pigeons are very long. So when you cross them again, you can, if you have an inbreed pigeon from another good family that's short and cross with this one, the youngsters will be just perfect.
Guys, all I can tell you is the quality is here in the inbreeds. Your lot number 1 is absolutely phenomenal. Bid in confidence. Anders has put his whole life in this.
Yeah.
Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleepPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. We're going to move on to your lot number 2, a beautiful mealy cock. Denmark 2017, 159, an original Anders Brobech with Gearings and Jansen. A Feathers Elite exclusive offer in a direct son of proven breeders, son, little boy, and cat. Also a grandson of super racer Little Boy from Gearings. And also a grandson of Jansen Foundation cock, Snow Voss. The dam is Cat. She is a super breeding hen and mother to the 628, winner of first sectional, 5th regional, flying a distance of 622 kilometers, 10th national, flying a distance of 811 kilometers, 14th sectional, 28th national, flying a distance of 881 kilometers, 28th national, flying a distance of 786 kilometers. She is also dammed to the 159, winner of first club, 15th regional, 6th sectional, 6th local, 33rd sectional, 7th club, 19th sectional, 9th local, 10th sectional, and 22nd national, flying a distance of 881 kilometers. From Anders Brobech, this is Sun Cat. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 2.
All right,
Yeah.
Anders. A lot of results here. Let's talk about
lot
first
number 2. Yeah,
the
we
father.
can, or maybe we can talk about him because
Yeah,
it's a super pigeon.
Okay,
Because,
so
yeah,
the father is a super pigeon. You can see, folks, the excitement. He gets right
Yeah.
in there to tell me this cock is super.
Yeah.
What makes this cock super?
it's make it super. I have raised him for 3 or 4 years.
So you raced the father of this pigeon
No, the pigeon you were selling is
Oh.
one of my good racer.
Hold on, folks. Exclusively here.
Yeah,
He's
this
raced
is-
them for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
You're getting a proven pigeon that's flown the Danish ground.
Yeah, and he have a price list like this, and he go in the front from 150 to 900.
150 to 900 guys. This lot number 2.
Yeah.
Now let's talk a little bit about the parents.
Yeah.
We know he's a super flyer. He's got a beautiful eye. Look at his eyes.
Super eye.
Super
the,
eye.
the father to that cock was directly from Getting. A dark check cock, very nice cock. He's deaf. The
Okay.
mother is a pure Jansen, one of my best breeders, but she's also too old. She's not there anymore.
Okay.
But here we have a 10 years old female, also a sister to the mother,
So this is a sister to the mother.
directly on the super breeder Snowers, the old Jansen.
Again, this is your old Jansen stuff.
Yeah.
And how good are these pigeons?
This is very good, this pigeon. This is, I have selected the Jansens from, I think, around 150 pigeons I have bought in all from the Jansen family and sort them out till I have about 10 or 15 back, and they can fly, and I can keep on breeding the family with that.
You see, guys, this is what he does. Yes, there are old families. He brings them in. He goes through them. He sorts them. And you know how he sorts them. They have to look a certain way, feel a certain way. But at the end of the day, the basket is his best friend.
Yeah.
If they don't work in the basket, he doesn't keep them.
Yeah.
And you take a look at this. This is a sister of the mother. She's, how old is this hen?
10 years old.
Boy, she doesn't feel like she's 10 years old.
This is super breeder.
Super breeder.
Yeah.
Again.
But I think the mother to this pigeon we are selling, she was better.
Better.
I think every X was a super pigeon the mother gave.
And you know, the one thing I like is Anders has the families, and you see this is a 10-year-old hen. It's all here. The winning is here. Your lot number 2 is a proven racing machine. You guys,
Also breeder. He breed a super pigeon.
a
One you were selling. One of the best racer I had, I think 1 or 2 years ago, was from him. So he already have proved he can breed.
guys, I want you to bid in confidence. Hey, maybe you're not interested in the other 20 or the other 19 lots. You wanted something that was a proven racing machine. Your lot number 2 has that. Anders, sensational pigeon, sensational quality. Birds that are winning today of the old family. Yes, 100%. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you go to bid? FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. A reminder, guys, this auction closes Friday, October 20th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. On that note, we're going to move on to lot number 3, a beautiful blue bar hen, Denmark 2022, 16, an original Anders Brobech with Joost de Klaak and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of proven breeder, the 845, and a granddaughter of super breeding cock, the 719 from Joost de Klaak. Father to 12 top pigeons from 2011 to 2014, including sectional winners, ace pigeons, one loft racing pigeons from distances of 350 to 900 kilometers. Super good in headwinds and hot weather. From Anders Brobech, this is de Klaak 16. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 3.
Oh, I like looking at this lot number 3. I like how she looks. Man, this is the father?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
11 years old now.
11 years old. What a pigeon.
Yeah.
Jesus, you might have to hold me up if I fall off the chair off this one. So Anders, let's just talk about...
He's a grandson of the 613 from Joost de Klaak.
And for people who don't know what that means...
That means the best pigeon de Klaak ever had. He was from 89. His number was 613. I had 2 sons from him in the past. And this is breed from one of that sons.
So, if you want the old de
cock,
Klaak blood, this is it.
Yeah, and they are close to the original.
Close to the original. We talked about this earlier.
Both parents to this are original.
Both parents of this are original de Klaak. Guys, do you want the clack pigeons that are winning today? Take a look. Look at the eye sign on this hen that we're selling. Look at lot 3's eye. You're an eye sign man. What do you think? Is it a super breeding eye?
Yeah, it will be a super breeder. I can see it on that photo.
And you see the nice soft feathers, the build of the pigeon. Now this guy, he's an older pigeon. You can feel he's got a bit of age, but the buoyancy, the feather quality, the eye sign is, again, just like lot number 3 that we're selling here. Super.
And then the mother, I put him with also a pure black female.
Another.
I don't have anymore. I have sold her also, but she is full sister to the best pure I raised 2 years ago. A pure black, I raised her, and she was the second pigeon on a hard race on 420 kilometers. I think she was number 8 out of 3,000. I put her directly to breeding out.
And I want to ask you, for people wondering about the de Klack Jansen family, where do they excel? Where can they start and where can they stop? Where have you seen them?
It's in the past, the Jansen was for the short distance, but the Klack was a little bit better than in more distance. So now on, I will say, with the Klack pigeon, you need 300 to 900 kilometers.
And these pigeons will do that?
Yeah. And they really love to get the wind in the head. The wind in the tail, the Jansen and the Klack don't like it.
And guys, I'm going to tell you where this man lives, where he lives, there's no tailwinds coming for him. There's no help. This man here is flying in shoulder winds, headwinds, shoulder headwinds. He's been doing this his whole life. He's found the pigeons that'll do it. Guys, this cock is sensational. This lot number 3, you have pure de Klack Jansens winning today. Yep. We call that, this man did the work for you. If you're looking for them, can you call de Klack right now and get pigeons?
No, I think it's 20 years.
20 years since he died.
Yeah.
But who has this family going strong?
Yeah, I have a pretty big collection of that kind of pigeons.
And wouldn't you love today to be able to show him what you've preserved?
Yeah, I have some very good. This year, my best pigeon with the Klack and the pedigree.
Guys, you've heard it here. Lot number 3, 100% de Klack. Leah, can you please help me out and tell these people where do they go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FIFAEU.com. A reminder, guys, if you have questions about any of the lots that we're showing in this broadcast, please put them in the comments, and one of us will be happy to answer you back. We're going to move on to lot number 4, one of my favorites in the sale, if you like some war paint. Here we have a beautiful blue-pied hen. Denmark 2018 H234, an original Anders Brobech and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of top breeder Brobech Barcelona, and a granddaughter of foundation breeding cock, the 362. The dam is Brobech Barcelona. She is a super breeding hen and mother to the 289, winner of first sectional, second national, flying a distance of 622 kilometers, sixth national, flying a distance of 786 kilometers, sixth sectional, only beaten by a loft mate, 10th national, flying a distance of 910 kilometers, 12th sectional, 22nd regional, 21st sectional, 37th regional, flying a distance of 581 kilometers. Also dammed to the 297, winner of second local, 25th sectional, 4th sectional, 15th regional, flying a distance of 570 kilometers, 5th sectional, 14th national, flying a distance of 881 kilometers, 14th sectional, and 41st regional, flying a distance of 806 kilometers. From Anders Brobech, this is daughter Brobech Barcelona. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 4.
Yeah. Wow. Lot number 4. I'm holding the father here, and I'm really enjoying watching myself hold lot number 4. Super, super, super condition on that pigeon. The balance is just like the father here I'm holding in the hands. Anders, I want to talk about the cockbird I have here in my hands right now.
Yeah, we call him Max Motor because he is so strong. He is totally inbred from brother and sister, brother and sister, and brother and sister. So this is 3 times.
3 times brother and sister to brother and sister to brother and sister.
And you know his father, and this one is a little bit heavier than the father.
Look at the super rich eye in lot number 4. The father has a rich eye. The mother has a rich eye. How good of a breeder has this guy been?
He has been a pretty good breeder, but he's more a breeder of breeding pigeons.
So he's more of a breeder of breeding pigeons. Yeah. And this is what
this is what the lot we are selling here. She have already proved she can breed. The color, she has the blue in, but it's because her mother is a cross. But she's breed from a blue female to one of this. But this an old, really super breeder.
So this
Breeds so many of my best pigeons, and she's very special. She's direct daughter of the old, where the whole this family start with a cock called 362, and this is the father to that female.
So this is all inbred again.
Yeah.
And folks, what you're going to do is you're going to take this pigeon home right here, this lot number 4. And you know what? Don't buy another bird in the sale. Just take lot 4 home. Take it and pair it to your very best.
Yeah.
And you know what's going to happen?
Yeah, you will win.
It will give you an explosion. Again, guys, the quality.
This female, I really love that female we're selling here. She's so good that,
He had to.
I like to keep her.
He likes to keep her, guys. That means bid in confidence. What I love is, Anders, we asked him, send us pigeons that you would want to buy at an auction, that you would purchase. Do you want that pigeon back?
Yeah, I like to get her back.
He likes to get her back, guys. If that doesn't tell you...
The mother can't lay eggs anymore, and
this is the end of the road.
Yeah.
But, guys, he has her here. He's given her a home to retire. That's the type of guy Anders Brobech is.
I have put her with a Janssen cock, and they bred, it was 2016. He is born there. It's when he was 2 years old, it was my best pigeon. He was winning in 600 km, and then 2 weeks after, I put him for 900, and he was, I think, number 4 or 5 national. And he's breeding inside here now. It's a direct son of her with a Janssen.
Guys, you can hear the quality. The man wants the pigeon back if he could. He's kicking himself for selling it. You know what that tells me? Bid in confidence. Leah, please let the audience know, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleepPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. Reminder, guys, all the birds you see in this broadcast and are up for auction now, all bids are in Canadian dollars. We're going to move on to lot number 5, a beautiful little blue bar hen, Denmark 2019 2310, an original Anders Brobech with Gearings and Janssen, and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of super breeders Dark Gladiator from Gearings and Schoonlichi from Janssen. The sire is Dark Gladiator from Gearings, a super breeder, and sire to the 1672 winner of first sectional. Also grandsire to the 1066, winner of first local, 6th semi-national, flying a distance of 635 kilometers. Also grandsire to the 8085, winner of first national, flying a distance of 808 kilometers at speeds of 970 meters per minute, released at 6:45 in the morning and home at 8:38. In the section, he has a lead of 28 minutes. From Anders Brobech, this is daughter, Dark Gladiator. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 5.
Ooh, look it. Take a look at how strong it is.
She's very good. This female I also raised, but only a little.
This one raced only a little.
I think she won 2 good prize. But you have one cock in the next lot number 6. She is loving that cock. This cock is her half brother because both parents are dead.
Okay. Yeah. So before we talk about the next bird up, because this is a good tip, guys. Mark this down with your highlighter. Lot 5 and 6. Put them together. I'm not going to say any more about that just yet. This cockbird here, how good of a breeder is he?
He was one of my best racers at first. He won the first prize out of 800 pigeon on 275, but he was also in the top 5 national on 800. And he is the same father. So the same father to the blue hen. And the mother to this female we are selling, it was a full sister to the Snowers. So when we see the red Janssens, the old super breeders, I have a full sister to that, and it was together with the father of the pigeon looked exactly like him.
And you see beautiful eye sign, the pupil dilating good. Again, that's just with the light, not with the sun.
Yeah.
The feathers on this cockbird, they are perfect.
Very good.
He feels like he has loads of feathers. He's got the nice long, he's pin-tailed strong in the back. Vent bones, feels like a welder welded them shut. Again, beautiful head on him. Look at this pigeon when he holds his head up.
Yeah, this cock has also bred the best ace pigeon on 1 day long. I think 3 years ago.
3 years ago, he bred the best 1 day long ace pigeon.
Yeah, in the area.
Ace pigeon.
But he have given me a lot of good ones.
And again, guys, you look at the wing, look at the step, look at the coverage over the back. Look at how far they come down. They cover the back the whole way.
Yeah.
When these birds snap their wing, they're getting a full stroke in.
Yeah.
No BS.
And then the female in lot number 5, the blue.
Yes.
I sent her because the next lot is she's loved him. The two pigeons, they love each other. They have been in the racing loft the whole life. They have breed together for 3 or 4 years. And the youngsters from them are very nice.
So, guys, I want you to listen here. Lot number 5, this hen. Anders is giving you a little tip. He had them in the race loft together, and they were paired up. We're going to get to 6 in a moment. I just want to say the quality in this pigeon is absolutely phenomenal. The back is steel. Everything is right. And I will tell you, he knows he's on camera. Look the way he holds his head.
Yeah.
Isn't he a handsome man?
And the father was just as nice as this one.
Just as nice as this one. So, guys, you're looking for maybe that matched pair. You're looking for that key pigeon. The next one up is that one for the next one. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeatherslyPigeonsAuctions.com or FIFAEU.com. We have a Valentine's match pair, and it's not even Valentine's Day yet. Your lot number 5 and this beautiful lot number 6. Beautiful mealy cock. Denmark 2019 2319, an original Anders Brobech with De Klerk and Jansen. And a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct son of super breeders Scally Clack from Joost De Klerk and Cat from Jansen. Also a grandson of Foundation Jansen cock Snow Voss. The sire is Scally Clack from Joost De Klerk, a super breeder and father of the 4019 winner of 3rd versus 293, 3rd regional, flying a distance of 621 kilometers versus 1,076. 5th versus 211. 13th regional, flying a distance of 600 kilometers. 7th versus 311. 32nd regional, flying a distance of 450 kilometers versus 1,259. Ace pigeon and 2nd long semi-national. Also, the sire of the 115, winner of 1st sectional, 21st regional, 1st local, 12th regional, and 21st national, flying a distance of 635 kilometers. From Anders Brobech, this is son Scally Clack. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 6.
Yeah, we haven't any of the parents because they are old.
I love the honesty. The parents are too old, and there's nothing wrong with that. So who do we have here?
We have here a sister of the mother.
A sister of the mother.
But he's a typical cross with the father is pure Clark and the mother is pure Jensen.
So
it's what we're talking about the whole day.
Okay.
Bring the 2 old lines of Jansen pigeon together.
And how did he fly, this guy?
He fly very good. I use him most for the short and middle distance. And I think he have won a race or 2, but he have many very good places. But I'm thinking this is a breeder. I'm pretty sure he's a breeder.
You think he's going to be a breeder?
Yeah.
He's got a super rich eye.
Yeah.
Again, I can see he's a little short in the back. He's full of fight. He wasn't calm when I was videoing him. He had a little bit of like go. But,
I would say he's too good to race.
Look at his eye. What do you think of this eye sign for breeding?
Yeah, he is a breeder.
He is a breeder, guys.
Also, his father he had bred so many ace pigeons and really champion pigeons. So when I raced him, I was never hard. Normally I'm hard with all my pigeons, but this one I had always raced him easy. So he have never been out on the real long distance or something like that. But
and this is the sister of a mother.
Sister of the mother, and I have from this cock with lot number 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have 5 or 6 youngsters, 1 or 2 or 3 years old in my lot.
So again, guys, the lot number 5 that you just seen was paired up to lot number 6.
In the racing loft, they had found each other when they was 1 year old and keep together.
And how do you find that as a pairing?
The youngsters from them are very nice built in the hand. Look like you have to do, and you can say it's 3/4 of Jansen and 1/4 of Gerings. So it's a very good cross. You get a little lot of blood in and
a little bit of speed here, eh?
Yeah.
A little bit of speed, and guys, perfect for your one-loft racing. Again, he's a beauty.
He's a beauty, and you can cross him whatever pigeon you like.
And the hen he's with, she's nice, she's full, she's rounded. Yeah. Guys, you've got a Valentine's before Valentine's. It's a matched pair. They paired up in the loft. He liked how they were paired. I think the qualities are all here.
Yeah.
And this cock has got a super eye.
Yeah.
Here is...
You're talking about getting one back. I think if I can get one back, I like this cock.
You like this one. So now you're taking the pied hen back, and you're taking the mealy cock back. Yeah. Hey, guys, he sent you his very, very best because he wants to make an impact in your loft. And there's only one way to do that. You have to believe in the national champion of Denmark. This guy kicks ass. They fear him here. That's why in Denmark we represent one. This man right here, Anders Brobech, the national champion of Denmark. And Leah, on that note, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleePigeonAuctions.com or FIFAEU.com. We're going to move on to lot number 7. Beautiful little blue bar hen, Denmark 2018, 5465. An original Anders Brobech with Jan Castellan. And a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of proven breeders Big Boy and Jennifer, also a granddaughter of the Foundation cock Weimer. The sire is Big Boy. He is a top breeding cock and father to the 3356. Winner of 3rd sectional, 13th regional, flying a distance of 581 kilometers, 22nd sectional versus 688 pigeons, 36th regional versus 2,466. He's also the sire of the 24. Winner of 13th versus 33, 19th regional, flying a distance of 581 kilometers. 42nd versus 319, 152nd regional, Hanover, flying a distance of 421 kilometers versus 1,133. Also, sire to the 25, winner of 18th versus 242, 65th regional, Antwerpen, flying a distance of 628 kilometers versus 802 pigeons. Also, the sire of the 102, winner of 1st Dresden, flying a distance of 630 kilometers. From Anders Brobech, this is daughter Big Boy. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 7.
Yeah.
I when I was watching the video, because she's a mature hen, you can just see she just stands beautifully.
Yeah.
Now, I know you have the mother here in your hands. Do you want to talk about the father first?
Yeah, the father is not here anymore. He was from 07. So
an 07?
Yeah, he's dead. But he was inbred pigeon from the blue Brobech family.
Okay.
Purebred. And he and his sister and brothers have breed many super pigeons. But this female, I have raised her.
Okay.
And on 800 kilometers, they were liberated in the morning at 6 o'clock. Her and her full brother was here around 10 o'clock in the night.
Okay.
They won both top prize. They was only 1 year old.
1 year old. How many kilometers?
800.
800.
And this female, I know, she was here before the brother. The brother was coming in totally dark, 10:30. I think she was here around 10. And I have also forgot to send some information because she's the mother of one of my best pigeons this year.
This hen here.
Yeah.
So this hen is, and you're going to have to get this over to Leah, but this hen here bred you
a very good pigeon this year.
Very good pigeon. So she's a proven breeder.
Yeah. But also she could fly herself. She got a little bit injured in one of the wings.
Okay.
So she was going in the racing loft for 2 more years because she had a guy that loved her. So she was there. And then I sent her to you. But she's a very nice pigeon.
She's a super nice hen.
And then the mother is also a special pigeon.
Okay, so let's talk about this mother. I like her a lot. Yeah. She's got killer feather and a super rich eye. She's very buoyant.
And she's 10 years old now.
And you wouldn't think this. No. So tell me, what makes this hen so special?
It's so special. You can see it's a blue with the bronze. It's a Janarden. It's a pure Janarden. But from a different line than the Dolly.
So this is a different line than the Dolly line.
But when you go old back, it's the same pigeon. But you have a lot of super pigeon in this pedigree. But of real marathon pigeon.
A real marathon pigeon. And how many good pigeons has she bred?
Oh, many.
Many.
And it's directly, I think 5 or 7 winners directly from her with a lot of different cocks.
A lot of different cocks.
1 year, I can tell you 1 year, in 2019, I bred 2 late bred from her with the same father, one of my best from the blue family. It's the same cross as this pigeon we are selling. In 2020, they were only 1 year old late bred, and it was the first year we could put 1 year to Munich, 900 meters, the last race. And this race got crazy hard. There was no pigeon on the day, and I was up the next day. And right away, I saw 2 pigeons together jump in the youngster's loft. And it was a son and a daughter of her.
Son and a daughter.
Come together, 900K in, winning 1 and 2 in the section, and 5 and 6 national or something like that. And it was late bred. They was even a year old, that 2 pigeons.
Guys, you're looking for the horsepower, the pigeons that can stay on the wing and push through it. Right here.
I will say from this female, I don't think I ever have used youngsters directly from her.
Again, this lot that you're looking at, not only proven racer, but a proven breeder now. Anders is going to send us the information, and you're going to receive all that. I want you guys to bid in confidence. The hen that we're selling is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Just like the mother.
Yeah. Bid a little bit bigger than the mother.
A little more barrel.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, again, this is
a small one.
This is a smaller hen, old hen, but absolutely beautiful. The quality here with the old families winning today. All I can say is this man's no joke. He's for real. He's got the old families winning, winning, winning. So what do? You bid in confidence. And Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. Another one of my favorites in the sale, if you like a little bit of war paint. A beautiful blue pied cock. Denmark 2018, 5494. An original Anders Brobech with Jansen and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A direct son of national winner and foundation hen, the 2426, and proven racer and breeder, the 263. The dam is the 2426, again, a national winner and foundation hen. Winner of first national flying a distance of 786 kilometers at speeds of 911 meters per minute. First sectional flying a distance of 174 kilometers at speeds of 1,259 meters per minute. First sectional, 10th national, flying a distance of 881 kilometers. 8th sectional, 25th national, flying a distance of 906 kilometers. She is also grandmother to the 74, winner of first sectional and second national, Paris, flying a distance of 998 kilometers. Also, she is grandmother to the 437, winner of first sectional and sixth semi-national, flying a distance of 460 kilometers. From Anders Brobech, this is Sun 26. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 8.
Well, I'll tell you, this pigeon that we're selling, yeah, he's as beautiful as his father. If I could bring a pigeon home in my suitcase, this guy, I might take him. There's something about not only the color, but the build, the construction, the eye sign, the arm, the feather quality. He is just a dream, this pigeon. And when I look at lot 8, I see the same look in the pigeon, just a different color. Again, you've got everything, and he's got the beautiful markings with that war paint. And that's what I call the white on the pigeons, the war paint to go to work. Let's talk about the father of your lot number 8.
Yeah, the father, he won himself first semi-national on 400 km, but as Jarling, he was also 2-time in the top on 600. But the win he made was in headwind in over 30 degrees, extremely hard race. He was, I think, he had, he was a big in front of the next pigeon. Yeah, you have I don't know what it's called in English.
A lead.
Yeah, you have
a
very big lead. Yeah. And then I put him to the breeding loft already after the first year.
Oh.
And he have given me so many good pigeons.
He has. Look at the eye on lot number 8. Isn't this a beautiful eye?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're into eye sign, this lot number 8 is loaded. And yes, when I asked
the eye is coming from the mother.
The mother.
Yeah. But this cock had the best eye you can imagine. He was 1 year, almost 1 year before he got the color. It was, I think, in the start, maybe have a dark eye, but he have a purple eye. Yeah, dark purple.
It's not a bull eye at all.
No.
It's super rich.
Yeah.
He's super nice. Again, another proven racer.
Yeah.
Back is like steel. Can I handle the hen now?
Yeah. So he was paired to the foundation female, the old national winner from Karlsruhe. But this female, she have also been section winner from Munich on 900, and also section winner out of 800 pigeon on 175 kilometers. But she have in the top national, I think, 6 times in the first 10 national on Martin race.
So
and her mother was first national also.
Take a look at her. Absolutely beautiful. She's got the barbs underneath, which I like.
And 2 years ago, her granddaughter was second national from Paris, 1,000 kilometers.
You see the distance. And what I so love is the DNA. You see lot number 8, the color from the mother, but you see the same eye color.
Yeah.
I sometimes say the best DNA is when you really start looking at the pigeons. You see where the white comes from, from the mealy cock. Yeah. But boy, oh boy, this hen.
You also see the pigeon that's for sale. He's a long guy, like the father.
Mm-hmm.
She's not so long.
No, she's not.
But she's deep. He's also deeper, and
that's right.
His father. So, but he's also a proven racer, and he have been on 950 kilometers also.
Guys, you're going to put quality into your loft. Anders has brought in the best from Denmark here to North America. Yes, guys.
And I have the reason I could sell him to you. I have 3 full brothers of him here for breeding.
3 full brothers in his breeding loft. So you know what? He gives you the 4th one. He's just as nice. He's got a little bit of a race record. He's went out to 900 kilometers. All you have to do now is believe in what Anders has, and you can see the eye sign, the bodies, and what's most important is, yes, the birds' pedigrees look nice, and yes, the parents have won races and bred winners, but these pigeons have all been tested. The pigeons are doing the talking here. It's not us. We're just speaking for the pigeons. Mm-hmm, We're telling you what the pigeons, if the pigeon could talk, what he would tell you. Yeah. And guys, that's the best way to do it. None of this was bred for stock. This was bred to race to win. And Anders, he does that. So, on this lot, bid in confidence. Oh, what a beautiful pair.
2 of my best pigeons together.
2 of his best pigeons.
First prize winners, both.
Hey, you see it. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you go to bid? FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. We're going to move on to your lot number 9, a beautiful blue bar white flight cock. Belgium, 2020, 6061525. An original Anders Brobech with floor angles and an ace proven racer here, folks. Direct off the Brobech Angles race team, a super racer, winner of first sectional, flying a distance of 219 kilometers. First local, flying a distance of 142 kilometers. 7th local, 89th sectional, 11th sectional, 29th sectional, 58th sectional, 70th sectional. 412th national, flying a distance of 649 kilometers versus 1,361. And an ace pigeon, winner of 3rd local sprint 2021 ace pigeon, 5th local all around 2021 ace pigeon, and 19th sectional sprint 2021. From Anders Brobech, this is Engels 525. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 9.
Yeah, I will say this pigeon we're selling here, it was my best sprint racer in 2021.
Best sprint racer in 2021.
Yeah. It's, for me, it's difficult to win the sprint. We have talked about it. But I think he was the first out of 600 pigeon on a sprint race in the 6th. And he's the cross we have made so many times, Brobech with Floingles.
Okay.
So then you have the high speed, they can race very fast. And both the parents are dead. Mm-hmm. But we have here one of my best English breeders, and he's the half brother of the father. The father to the pigeon we are selling, on his pedigree, the old 231 from Floingles was 4 times the great-great-grandfather. So only 231, 231, 231. So it was a very inbred pigeon, the father, like this one also. This one have never been in the air himself, but his father won 5 times first prize, also on sprint race. But this guy have breed so many winners. It's like the other old things. These 2 around, I think, 20 first prize they have breed.
Take a look at the eye sign on your lot number 9, guys. Yeah. A proven race winner.
Yeah.
A champion, this pigeon.
Yeah. And the mother to the one, we don't have any of that family, but it was from the blue family, inbred. But her mother again was first national ace pigeon one day long, 10 years ago or something like that.
Quality, quality, quality in your lot number 9, guys. He's nice, he's strong.
And also this year, I have a really super female breed from him, the one we're selling. And I also think the information of that is missing.
Missing of that, hey, we're going to add to it. So he's a proven breeder.
I think it was my 3rd or 4th pigeon on the national race from Hof this year, 650 kilometer.
So not only did he win on the sprint,
he also already bred,
but because you're so focusing now on the distance, you've moved some of these birds up and they're handling the distance very, very well. Guys, proven breeder, proven racer. He sent his best. I hope you guys enjoy your lot number 9, because I know one thing. You can see Anders when he's pointing the finger. It's a hell of a damn good pigeon. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Brian, before we tell everybody where we're going to go to bid, I just want to talk a little bit about Anders Racing. I know we have a map here that I think it would be important that we share with our viewers just to give everybody an idea. So I'm going to throw it up here now. And if you guys could just tell us, what are we looking at here in this map?
Yeah, in the top of the map, you can see where all the blue lines are going together. It's where I live. And yeah, everywhere there is it's town in Germany or Holland or Belgium where we race from.
And you see from the far left of the map, in the corner left, Antwerp, and then it moves over into Germany.
Yeah, to Dresden.
Okay. And you see at the very top, it looks like a big blob of blue where all the lines come together. Yeah. That's where Anders lives. All the white is water.
Yeah, very important. That it's what it's doing. It's hard to race in Denmark. When they leave Germany, the wind start blowing from different directions. And also much harder than in Germany. The wind can be, it's land, and then the water give
different winds, different crosswinds.
Sometimes we have a wind with the border and another wind here.
And guys,
so when the pigeon have to go up in different wind, it show down the speed.
And I want you guys to see, you see the water to the left and the water to the right, and the little valley. The birds got to come up and through. Pigeons got to be very, very smart to hit it. They have to be focused. And again, you're at the back. You're at the top part of Denmark. So you're at the end.
No, in the middle of Denmark, but the top of my big area. There are 3 big areas, so I'm the back.
He's at the back. You guys seen it there on the map. So you sort of get a guideline and the range, how they go left to right, and then they got to come up into that pie shape. You're not in the best spot, are you?
No, not for... I need around 450 kilometers. Then it's more easy to get fair races.
Okay, so you're not in the best spot, but you've made do. You're a national champion. You have the most national championships in Denmark history.
Yeah, in this place.
In this
and also the most first national wins.
The most first national wins. It's safe to say, Leah, when we move on to lot 10, guys, bid in confidence. This man, he's the best in the whole country. On that note, you've seen the map. You've seen he's not in the best spot, and he's still the national champion. The most ever. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. And don't fear, guys, if you weren't able to make out that map on your screen, I have uploaded it to every lot in the Anders Brobech auction. So you can take a look at that map and see exactly where he's flying from. We're going to move on to your lot number 10, a beautiful blue bar cock. Denmark 2020 4563, an original Joost de Klaak. And a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct son of super breeders Lang 40 and the 722. Also a grandson to Foundation Cock the 802. Bought in 2009 and bred his last young in 2015. He is father of 14 top flying pigeons in 3 years. Sectional winners and ace pigeons. And it also bred many super breeding pigeons. The sire is the Lang 40 from Joost de Klaak, a top breeding cock and father to the 757. Winner of second national, flying a distance of 700 kilometers at speeds of 983 meters per minute. Released at 6 o'clock in the morning and home at 5:52 p.m. Also winner of fifth regional, flying a distance of 485 kilometers at speeds of 1,469 meters per minute versus 1,200 pigeons. 18th national, flying a distance of 777 kilometers. 18th sectional and 44th regional. He is also the sire of the 2687, winner of first local, 9th sectional, flying a distance of 252 kilometers, and 13th local. From Joost de Klaak, owned by Anders Brobech, this is Sun Lang 40. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 10.
Another nice de Klaak, eh?
Yeah.
And when you showed me, we're watching the video here, very nice pigeon that we're selling. The father of this pigeon, he's got such a curve to the flights.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. I almost think the camera will. Let's bring it down. But you see how curved the wing is. You can see it there perfectly. They're not straight feathers. It's I call it the spring in the wing. Those curved flights allow those birds to work.
He can work the whole day, and the wing is not standing like that.
Bent the other way. No, and that's because the flights have good curve.
You know, it's our wing. Yeah, if we have to tell somebody how the feathers will be, it's like this. But most can see what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
But it's he is overwhelming, or what you can say. He is almost too much the good way.
Too much. It's almost too far.
Yeah.
But super breeder?
Yeah. Father to second national from 700. The only pigeon that beat that pigeon was one of my own with 2 minutes. But he have breed a lot of good racers, top racers. But in my breeding loft, I have maybe 20 for myself from that cock.
20 from yourself.
Yeah, he will be one of the main breeders. And the pigeon we're selling, I have a full brother and full sisters that are two of my best. And that pigeon, he was together with his half-sister. We saw her earlier today, the old, that couldn't like eggs anymore, a little bit bigger than him, but also a super breeder. But this is my type of the clack. I don't like the very big fat pigeons you can see of clack cocks. It's like to be like this.
Well, very aerodynamic, buoyancy. Again, they both.
He had fight today before we catch him very much, but normally he's a very nice bird.
The old family still winning today, guys. Bid in confidence. He's got same way bred in the stock loft. Why is that? Because they're breeding the good ones, the best of the best in this lot.
His mother was the Lette Gras. She was bred directly from the last pigeon Joost de Klaak was buying at the Jensen loft in '95. He was a super breeder, and the mother to this one was a daughter from him. The mother to him, she breeds till she was 16 years old, and she was just. It's the best pigeon I ever seen. Is his mother in the hand.
His mother.
I haven't shown you any today because I haven't.
We've seen a lot today.
Yeah, but she was really something special.
Look at the back. It's like steel. Vents are like steel. Everything you want is in this. You want the old blood that's winning. Yes, it's here. Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions with Anders Brobech. Leah, where do you go?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FIFAEU.com. A reminder, guys, this auction closes Friday, October 20th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to move on to your lot number 11, a beautiful blue checker cock, Denmark 2022, 637. An original Anders Brobech with Jan Arden and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A direct child of super racers, the 4127 and the 4135. The sire is the 4127. He is a super racing cock and winner of first Jutland versus 1092. Second national, flying a distance of 649 kilometers versus 1438. First sectional, 14th semi-national, flying a distance of 708 kilometers. First sectional, 9th semi-national, flying a distance of 707 kilometers. First local, 8th semi-national, flying a distance of 574 kilometers. Fifth local, 8th sectional, 10th sectional, 21st semi-national, flying a distance of 581 kilometers. 13th sectional, 21st National, flying a distance of 514 kilometers, 15th Sectional, 44th Semi-National, flying a distance of 570 kilometers, 39th Regional, 42nd Sectional, 42nd Sectional, 65th Sectional, Ace Pigeon, 9th Local One-Day Long Distance Champion 2021, and First National Ace Pigeon One-Day Long Distance 2022. From Anders Brobech, this is Sun 27. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 11.
Well, I think Leah's going to need a break after that one. There was a lot of information. And you know what? Information is knowledge, is power. These birds are loaded again. Let's talk about the father here.
The father, it's also why I sent you this pigeon last year. Last year he was the first national ace pigeon on one day long. And he's the best pigeon I ever raised on one day long distance.
So this is the best pigeon you've ever raised on one day long distance.
600 to 700 km. And he only raised as a 1 year old and as a 2 years. And then I put him for breeding. And he won 3 times first in the section. And you know, I think he was on the race 7 times on one day long. Just imagine, bird. And he's bred from Van der Wegen.
Van der Wegen.
Yeah.
Old family.
And Herbrecht.
And Herbrecht?
Yeah.
So Chris Herbrecht with the Van der Wegen.
Yeah.
Old to new. Again, very, very...
Herbrecht is also old. It's old, very old. Family.
You're trying to sell me that one. Okay, all right.
I tell you,
it's old. Yeah. It is old. But again, this cock, he's nice. He's not my favorite in the hands, but his back comes up a little bit. Vents are strong, but he's still solid.
As I told you before, this is my new favorite. It's the pigeon I breed the hardest on. I take almost every eggs away and give to order. I think I have bred 20 youngsters this year from him.
Guys, that's the confidence he has. He's bred 20 youngsters off of this cockbird.
The pigeon we are selling, he is built in the totally same way as him.
Yeah, I can see it in the hands. Yeah. And let's look at the mother.
Yeah, the mother is not here anymore.
But
the grandmother, I haven't shown her. This is my best Martin breeder ever. It's the best breeder in Denmark ever for the Martin race.
2010 hand. Yeah. So this is the grandmother.
Yeah, and you know the father to that is the old foundation cock of all the black and white. The mother of her is the mother to all the black and white. So and the father is directly from Chris Herbrecht.
Well, there you guys have it. Take a look at your lot.
The father to this pigeon was Swart Ed. Swart Ed was a real super breeder also. But this pigeon, it's crazy what you have bred.
Here's the grandmother of your lot number 11. You can see the qualities, guys. Best one day long.
Yeah. And the mother, as a yearling, she won second national on an extreme hard Munich on 900.
So the mother as a yearling.
Yeah.
Long distance.
Yeah. But I lost her in one of the first race the year after. So, but then this year I have taken the full sister to the mother of the pigeon we sell and breed with this cock. You know, the queen.
Yes.
This is the mother to the queen.
Oh, the queen. What a super hen.
Yeah. So this year I have bred, I think, about 10 youngsters from them together.
And guys, you see here, I wish you could feel.
Yeah, it's not.
This is one thing I've noticed about your super old pigeons. Now, this is a 2010.
Yeah.
You do not see pigeons. You have some old pigeons.
Yeah.
It's amazing how young they feel. That's the quality in the families.
Yeah.
Super quality right here. Take a look at the grandmother. The best of the best from Anders Brobech. Folks, opportunities like this don't come very often. Take it while you can. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeatherselitePigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. A reminder, guys, all pigeons you're seeing in this broadcast and on auction right now are in Canadian dollars. We're going to move on to your lot number 12, a beautiful blue bar white flight hen. Denmark 2022, 641. An original Anders Brobech with floor angles and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A direct daughter of national winner 12. The sire is the 12, a national winner of first sectional, first national, flying a distance of 700 kilometers, first local, 12th regional, flying a distance of 496 kilometers, fifth sectional, sixth national, flying a distance of 910 kilometers. 4th local, 41st sectional. 5th local, 6th sectional, 9th regional, 7th local, 13th sectional, 15th local, 15th local, 81st sectional, 16th sectional, 18th sectional, and 38th national, flying a distance of 777 kilometers. From Anders Brobech, this is daughter 12. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 12.
Yeah, I remember she's a very small, nice female.
Yes, she is. And I'll tell you, her father and mother are absolute tens. I've already handled them here today. But let's talk about the father.
Yeah, the father, he is half of the blue Brobech family, and the mother is from an old ordered Danish family from Martin Pigeon. But this cock, he won first national on 707 km. The race, it was a very hot day. It was near to, in Germany, 35 degrees. Then we have, the race was shortest with 100 km. But they get out 6 o'clock in the morning. And it took around 12 hours to get here on 707. But when he come, there was no pigeon in the land. And I had 150 kilometers more than the shortest. And then 2 minutes after, I got the next. And then a half hour later, I got one more. This day I won number 1, 2, and 3 national. So I have done it 2 times. I have made some crazy things. 1, 2, 3, and 4 national one time, and 1, 2, 3, and 3. But he was on 4 national long distance race this year, and he was in top on all 4.
This
As
is
a 2 years old, and I put him to breeding after that.
Guys, if you come to Anders, you take the plane, you land Copenhagen, go across the Enchanted Bridge, pay the toll, wave.
I still have the parents. I haven't told you before, but I still have the parents.
I don't need to handle the parents. This cock is a 10 plus. Maybe he's a 12.
Yeah.
His eyes super, muscles, body, back. He's a lot for a marathon pigeon. He's got a little bigger body than I expected, but man, he is strong. Oh, he's all pigeon. He's got a forearm. He's like Hercules. Now we look at the mother.
Yeah, the mother is also half blue Brobech and then half Floingels.
So Floringels and
Blue Brobech. Yeah, the cross I have made so many times, and she was racing in front as a youngster, as a yearling, as a 2 years old on the sprint middle distance 1 day long, and then I put her to the marathon when she was older, and she was coming from Munich 2 years in a row. We only have Munich as the last race, and she won number 4 national 1 year, and I think the year after 5 or 6 national. And her mother was almost pure Delbar, as pure as I could breed them from the blue line, and she won number 3 national Munich, and it 20 years ago, and at that time there was 1,500 pigeon in the race, and we could win some more money than we can do now, and the mother was taking the biggest pool I have ever won.
Guys, when the money's on the line, these birds show up and take it. You've got all the best. You hear first national. He wasn't just first. He was second. He was third. He did it multiple times. That's the quality at this loft here in Denmark. Guys, the mother and the father, absolute supers. I think you will enjoy this lot very, very much. That guy there is just on another world. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. We're going to move on to your lot number 13, a beautiful blue checker hen. Denmark 2022, 683, an original Anders Brobech with Jan Arden, and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of national winner, the 3575. The sire is the 3575, winner of First National Freeburg, flying a distance of 906 kilometers. First National versus 566. The pigeons were released Friday at 3 o'clock. The 3575 was home the next morning at 7:54 a.m. Flying speeds of 1,682 meters per minute with a 2-hour lead. Second national again, the 3575 flew 120 kilometers more than the competition. It was a rainy day with cold and windy weather, an absolute super racer in the sire. Guys, this is daughter 75. Let's talk about your lot number 13.
Hey guys, did you heard that correctly? The birds were released at 3 in the afternoon.
On 910 kilometers.
910 kilometers. Now, reminder, it does get dark between 10 and 11 in the evening in Denmark.
That time of the year at 9 o'clock.
At 9
because
o'clock.
it was in the middle of August.
Middle of August. 9 o'clock, 9 to 9:30.
9 to 6 o'clock it was dark.
9 to 6. So the birds had 6 hours on the wing. Then it had to go down or kept going or whatever it did. And you got it at what time in the morning?
5 minutes to 8. And there was no pigeon, in Denmark.
Here he is, guys. Another remarkable pigeon. These pigeons have the get up and go, the kick-ass horsepower. And how much did he beat the competition by? How long was it?
Over 2 hours.
Over 2 hours. The best of the best. Look at a proven racer in the father of your lot number 13.
Yeah. And now he is my best breeder.
Now he's the best breeder. A 2014. This guy's got super breeders for these distance races. Again, 900.
And, also for the one day.
For the one day.
Yeah. Because he is maybe more than... He is from the blue family. Maybe he's not so much for the real Martin. Maybe he's better from 7 to 800.
Maybe he's better from 7 to 800. We know one thing. He can fly through the night or he can get his ass up in the morning and go to work. I love the eye on your lot 13.
I just heard the best national ace pigeon this year on another loft on Martin. It's a great granddaughter of him.
So another loft.
Yeah, in Denmark.
In Denmark. Again, the Denmarkians, they have your families of birds and winning with them.
Yeah.
Guys, he doesn't even in fear to sell his competition, his pigeons. He loves to hear the results. Take a look at this super cock. Yes, he's a 2014. You see the quality. Now, let's look at the mother.
He was, full sister of the queen, daughter of the black we saw just before. She's from the Super Martin pair. She have never been in the air, but she's already mother to 2 or 3 good pigeons.
Already a proven breeder. She never flew her. Again, she's got those nice little horns, the little tusks, super body. I love the copper in the flights. You can see it. Oh,
I have a son directly from this too. This year, from the race from Oran in France, 942 as a yearling. And he was there in the time. It's difficult just to get them home. But he was also in the top from some of the one day long.
Hey guys, you might say this pigeon has everything that you need in it. It's a magical lot. Take a look. It's lucky 13. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleightPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. We're going to move on to your lot number 14. A red checkercock, Denmark 2022 801. An original Anders Brobech with Jansen and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A son of proven breeders Merckx and Dark Vosk. The sire is Merckx from Jansen. He is father to the 530, winner of 210th final at the $1 million race 2017 versus 2,434. He is also sire to the 974, winner of second club, 10th sectional. He is grandfather to the 8310, winner of first club, flying a distance of 288 kilometers. He is also grandfather to the 620, winner of first sectional, 11th regional, first local, 9th sectional, first local, 3rd sectional, and 3rd regional. The dam is Dark Vosk from Jansen. She is grandmother to the 8310, winner of first club, flying a distance of 288 kilometers. Also grandmother to the 620, winner of first sectional, 11th regional, first local, 9th sectional, first local, 3rd sectional, 3rd regional, and the 4108, winner of 2nd sectional, 3rd sectional, and the 7209, winner of 4th sectional and 11th sectional. From Anders Brobech, this is Sun Dark Vosk. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 14.
Here we are, lot number 14.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the father.
Yeah, it's a pure Jansen pair, and I call it my super pair. They are together all the time. I breed as many youngsters as possible because he's old. He's 11 years old. And he have an extreme pedigree, that pigeon from the Jansen. He's very close to Merckx from 69. or 67, I think, or something like that. But the best with this pair, the youngsters from them can fly, purebred Jansen that can fly in the top, and they breed even better. So I have take youngsters from this pair paired to the Clark, and from there I have my best middle distance pigeons.
Best middle distance pigeons. Again, super rich eye sign on this red cock.
Yeah.
Take a look. The flying portion's nice. The ring, it's thick. It's got that gray with the black overlay. Super nice. Again, the father, he's got a 10 plus eye.
Yeah. And as Leah just told, he was father of the best prize I win in South Africa, $1 million many years ago, but I had forgot. Then he was together with a Flo Engels at that time. But from this pair, they are breeders of breeding pigeons.
And guys, you have to think about this. When you send to the $1 million race, that means you're gambling out of your own pocket $1,000 per pigeon. Yeah. That's the type of belief he has in it. That's why Anders is here. Super pigeons. Again, you have the old, you got the old Mercs in here. And he goes way back.
He looks much like them, this cock.
All I can say is you want the old families that win. Anders Brobech, he's preserving them and making them fly to the top level. Again, One Loft Racing, his area, national. He does it all. He has the confidence. So, guys, bid in confidence on the old families. Yes, they will do it. Look at the thick bars on this pigeon. Leah, on the old Mercs Jansen here. Where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. A reminder, guys, this auction closes Friday, October 20th, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to move on to your lot number 15, a blue checker hen, Denmark 2022, H24, an original Joost de Klaak, and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of top breeding cock Showman 258. The sire is Showman 258 from Joost de Klaak, father to the 57, winner of 3rd section, 7th National Freeburg, flying a distance of 910 kilometers, 4th local, 11th sectional, flying a distance of 514 kilometers, 8th sectional, 23rd regional, flying a distance of 622 kilometers, 8th local. Also, he is the sire to the 620, winner of 1st local, 9th sectional, flying a distance of 185 kilometers, 1st local, 3rd sectional, 10th local, 31st regional Hanover, flying a distance of 420 kilometers, 33rd sectional, 46th regional Minden, flying a distance of 424 kilometers. From Joost de Klaak, this is de Klaak 824. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 15.
Hey, yes, you have all you want in these de Klaaks. Yeah. They're here. Again, the bird that we are selling, it looks identical to the parents, the same way in the back. Soft, silky feathers. Here's the father. What do you have to say about him?
The father is the Showman 258. He's my best breeder from the Klaak.
From the de Klaak lines.
The 40 we saw before is also super, but this one, they are a little bit better to win first prize. Directly, and also the grandchildren. This year, my best female and best cock are grandsons and granddaughter of this pigeon.
He's got great feather.
Yeah.
Oh, loads of feather. Soft, silky. He's got a nice arm. Again, the back is just like, look, you see it in the video, just like the bird we're selling. It comes up a bit. It still stays solid, a little bit short in the back.
Yeah.
He's got a killer eye, and I take it, he's going to have the eye, I would bet, of the mother. Yeah. This is a very rich eye on this pigeon. Super breeder. Now, who's the mother?
I found this old lady.
Geez, another 2013.
Yeah. And she is also a granddaughter of 613.
Yeah, she's got...
she had maybe the best eye I have ever bred on a Klaak pigeon.
Super breeder, this hen?
Yeah, but I have never raised so many directly for her. But 2-3 years ago, I sold 2 youngsters from her, and the guy that bought them raised them, and both was section winners.
Section winners again. Yeah. She's one of these hens with the little horns underneath the barbs, the tusks.
I can say the full brother and sister to the pigeon we are selling here. I have kept them for my own. I think I was lucky. It's 2 old pigeons together. It's not difficult to breed. Most of the rounds, there are only one youngsters, and some of the rounds there are 0. So I think I'm lucky. Earlier today I showed you the super brother of the pigeon we sell. I have put directly for breeding already, and I think I have 7 or 8. I will keep myself from that pair. And to the clacks, the other pair was a blue pair.
Mm-hmm.
And I like also to have some that are 2 checked together.
Yeah, you did mention that.
Yeah. So it's it's the same family, but you can make maybe a little other line with a pigeon from these 2 together with a pigeon from the blue. Then it's pure clack, and the youngsters can race when we make the pairs like that.
Guys, listen to what he's saying. Read in between the lines. You want to fill up on the clack blood that's winning today. This is it. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Bid in confidence. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeatherslyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. We're going to move on to your lot number 16, a beautiful dark checker hen. Denmark 2022, 848, an original Arden and Jansen, and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of national winner and proven breeder, the 1002. The sire is the 1002 from Arden and Jansen, a national winner of First National Freeburg, flying a distance of 910 kilometers at speeds of 701 meters per minute, 44 sectional, 111th regional, 44th sectional, 99th regional, and 45th national, flying a distance of 786 kilometers at a speed of 581 meters per minute. He is also father to the 2024 winner of 2nd sectional, 6th regional, 3rd sectional, 6th national, flying a distance of 942 kilometers, 7th sectional, 54th national, 9th sectional, 79th national Antwerpen, flying a distance of 657 kilometers, ace pigeon, 2nd sectional 1-day long distance 2022 ace pigeon, and 4th national 1-day long distance 2022. From Anders Brobech, this is the daughter 1002. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 16.
Yeah, you have the 1002 in your hands now.
I do. Oh, I do. He's got the beautiful killer green eye. He is one hell of a pigeon.
Yeah.
Wow. And the lot 16 looks just like him.
Yeah.
Same colors, just a different eye.
Yeah. He's 50% Jan Arden and 50%. The mother was half Jansen, half Clark. So half Jansen, half Arden. And he have won the first national himself.
This pigeon?
Yeah, on 910 kilometers. And he was only 1 year old. And the race was extremely hard. They was liberated 6 o'clock in the morning. No pigeon on the day. It was northeastern wind, over 30 degrees. The next day, no pigeon was coming at the border. And I look, and I have been awake the whole night because, I can't sleep when I sit out to it get dark, and then I go up again at 3 o'clock and go out. And the time was going, and it was 9 o'clock in the morning, and the speed was going down to 700. And bam, I got 2. I got 2 in a time. 1 and 2 national with a big lead.
Guys, if you want to handle the most national wins in Denmark, you only got to go to one loft. This man here. Look on this show how many first nationals we've handled. Take a look.
Then half hour later, I got number 3 national. And then 1 hour more, I got number 4. It was my best race ever. It was an extremely hard race. It was about only 10% of all pigeon that was coming home in the time. And in that list, I have around 50% of my pigeon home in the time. The time is closing when we got to 3 meter, then it's closed, the race in Denmark. So then no more pigeon in the list, but the 20% was not home.
Guys, there you have it, lot 16. We could go on for days.
Yeah, but we have to say this pigeon we are selling is a full sister to Lisa. And Lisa is right now one of my best pigeons. She has been ace pigeon on the 1 day long, and she has been in the top national from Oran in France on 942. I think she was number 3 national. It's a direct daughter. And also the mother to the pigeon we sell, she was winning number 2 national on 800. So this is a very special pair.
it's all First National blood here in this lot. You guys wonder, all of Anders' competition all around in their pigeon loft on their door, they have a picture of him where they throw pigeon shit at him. They hate to fly against him because he just kicks ass. What the tougher it gets, the better you seem to do. And when it's regular, you're still doing it. It's not, you don't win them on smashes. Any which way you want to cut it, you win them. If it's in the dark, you win them. If they let him out late in the afternoon, you win them. If they let him out at 6 o'clock in the morning, he wins them. Give him crosswinds, shoulder wins, head wins, he wins them. And he does it with the old families of pigeons. Guys, here's another First National. You have another direct child. This auction is super loaded beyond belief. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you go to bid? FeatherslyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. We're going to move on to your lot number 17, a very handsome blue bar cock. Denmark 2022, 927. An original Janssen de Klack and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A direct son of top racer and breeder, the 4083. The sire is the 4083. An original Janssen and de Klack, winner of 2nd sectional, 21st regional, 7th sectional, 10th regional, 11th sectional, 18th sectional, 61st regional, flying a distance of 581 kilometers, 19th sectional, 63rd regional, ace pigeon, and 2nd DDB all around. He is also the sire to the 2468, winner of 3rd national ace pigeon hen, 1 day long distance. From Anders Brobech, this is Sun 4083. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 17.
Well, you tell me. He's another cracker.
Yeah, he was self ace pigeon on the middle distance. As a yearling, I put him also to 600 because, I like to get them out there to see if they are real racing pigeons. And then he was also a good price there. He's a big pigeon. But last year, I have one of my best pigeons. He was number 3 national ace pigeon on 1 day long. He was a direct order of this one. In that case, he was put together with an inbred from the Czech line. But this pigeon we're selling here, he's a full brother to one of my best yearlings this year. This cock was paired to a pure Klack hen, and I can see the pigeon we are selling in lot T is a full brother to the mother of the pigeon we're selling in lot C. So it's the cross again. I like Janssen with Klack, and also just before we had the 1002 First National, the mother is the same. His mother is also mother to that First National winner.
Guys, you see how it all works together. Look at the super eye. It's like a sunlight. It's piercing. It's beautiful. Again, this cock is very nice. He is a little larger, but the buoyancy, again, guys, you see the back is super strong.
Yeah. Also, when you breed on that cock, you don't have to think so much about how the female looks. You can just put her, and almost all the youngsters are good in the hand.
Well, I'm sold on this. Again, super quality, the old families, winning today. The best of the best, and it's all throughout the bloodlines. You see these super wins, national wins, ace pigeons. That's why he's the man of Denmark. Take a look at this pigeon. Look at him in the hands. Look at how strong the back is. Complete oak. He's beautiful. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeatherslyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. We're going to move on to lot number 18, a beautiful blue bar hen. Denmark 2022, 645. An original Anders Brobech and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A direct daughter of Foundation breeder, the 270, and a half sister to national winner, flying a distance of 780 kilometers. The father is the 4104, a national winner of First National Baden-Baden, flying a distance of 816 kilometers. Also winner of 8th Sectional, 11th National, flying a distance of 906 kilometers. 17th Sectional, 34th National, flying a distance of 707 kilometers. 18th Sectional and 72nd National Riesenberg, flying a distance of 801 kilometers. He is also father to the 2190, winner of First Local. 52nd Sectional, flying a distance of 347 kilometers. First Local, 45th Sectional, 5th Local, 28th Sectional, and 16th National, flying a distance of 881 kilometers at speeds of 919 meters per minute. From Anders Brobech, this is the daughter, 270. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 18.
Wow, he keeps bringing out pigeons. And he just brought out the father of this pigeon. It's Denmark. It's a 2007.
Yeah, he's
2007.
It's the oldest pigeon I have, and he can still breed.
2007, and he's still breeding. You guys have the opportunity to own his daughter.
His father to First National. The pigeon I got 2 o'clock in the night is his direct daughter. And he breed a lot of different order winners and also a lot of good breeders.
A lot of good breeders, a lot of good pigeons. Again, he is a father of a First National winner.
Yeah.
We've given you children the same way bred as First National winners. We've given you birds right off of First National winners, same way. Yeah. And here we go again. The father himself bred a First National winner. Look at the eye sign on this hen. Is this a 10 or what?
Yeah.
The bottle capping. We got pigeons flying around. That's what makes this so amazing. The show is never dull here when you come to Denmark. What an eye on this pigeon.
Yeah, and from this pair I have 3 or 4 other full brother and sister. I will breed from myself. I have just paired up the full sister of this one. She had the same eye.
Same eye.
And
super eye.
The mother to the pigeon we are selling, she is bred from 2 in the racing loft, from 2 super racers on the Martin. And then, I put her in and bring her back to same family. But maybe he is in family with the great-grandfather of the mother to this pigeon.
Most of the time, old people are kind of slow. Yeah. They don't want to go. This pigeon here, you can't even hang on to this guy.
He's a hard guy. And, the mother to him was a real super racer herself. And she was modeled also to a First National winner. And the father was the foundation from the blue line of the blue Brobech.
Wow. Everything in this, if you wanted from the oldest of his loft, you have it. And yes, he's not just the oldest. He's bred a First National. The hen we're selling is absolutely phenomenal. She's got a beautiful eye on her. Yeah. We should have saved this one for the last one, but we've still got a few more to go. Yeah. Guys, I want you to bid in confidence. You get a direct daughter off of a cock that's bred a First National. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. A reminder, this auction closes Friday, October 20th, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to move on to lot number 19, a beautiful blue bar hen. Denmark, 2017, 844. An original Anders Brobech and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A direct daughter of super racers and breeders, the 3575 and the 2426. Also a granddaughter of national winners, the 2081 and the number 2. The sire is the 3575. Winner of First National Freeburg, flying a distance of 906 kilometers. First National versus 566 pigeons. The pigeon was released Friday at 3 o'clock and home the next morning at 7:54 a.m. with flying speeds of 1,682 meters per minute. Also winner of Second National versus 3,575 with a 2-hour lead. Second National versus 3,575 flew 120 kilometers more than the competition on a rainy day with cold and windy weather. The dam is the 2426, a national winner and foundation hen. Winner of First National, flying a distance of 786 kilometers at speeds of 911 meters per minute. First sectional, 10th National, flying a distance of 881 kilometers. 8th sectional, 25 National Freeburg, flying a distance of 906 kilometers. The 2426 is also grandmother to the 74, winner of First Sectional. Second National Paris, flying a distance of 998 kilometers, and grandmother to the 437, winner of First Sectional, and 6th Semi-National, flying a distance of 460 kilometers. From Anders Brobech, this is daughter 426. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 19.
Wow.
Here you have the most special pigeon I have sent you to the auction.
This is the most special.
Yeah.
Now, you heard the bird flying around. This is the father.
Yeah, so we can't catch it.
And that's okay because everything is in the mother. Well, the father's super, but the mother...
the father is First National, the foundation pigeon. The mother is First National.
The father is
Her
First
mother
National.
was First National.
So wait.
And the father's mother was also First National. Listen.
Wait. I'm trying to... You're talking too fast for the audience because if I'm not getting it, they are definitely not getting it. the father that's flying around the room, he is a first national.
On 900K. Yeah.
At 900K. So the father of this pigeon is a first national.
Yeah. His mother was first national on 700.
So his mother is a first national.
Yeah.
We got two. Keep going.
Then the mother to the pigeon we sell, she's first national on 800.
So this hen's a first national.
Yeah.
So now
And
we got three first nationals.
Her mother was also first national on 800.
Four first nationals. Do you want to add anything to this?
This female is grandmother to second national from Paris on 1000.
So she's a grandmother of a first national.
No, second national.
Second now, sorry.
Paris.
Wasn't first, it was second.
Yeah.
We've got you on that one, didn't we? Yes. Hey guys.
But it's from this pair. I have, I think, 10 full brothers and sisters to the pigeon we are selling. And the female we are selling, she have bred some extremely good racers, especially in the young bird loft. In the past, where she have been together with an old Flo English cock directly on Arkansas, the pigeon we are selling, and they bred some extremely good youngsters.
And if you look at the face of the one that we're selling, you look at the mother, they have identical heads, the shape, the waddle, everything. Now, Anders has a full sister to the bird that we are selling.
Yeah. She's a very good breeder, and it's the type they are.
Yeah. 2017, same way. Again, they have those identical heads. Obviously, this hen here took the color of the mother, and the one we're selling took the color of the father.
Yeah.
But in this pedigree, not only do you have 4 first nationals, you've got a second national.
A lot of.
Lots and lots.
You know, also, the father is great-grandfather to first national ace pigeon this year on another loft, and it keeps on like this.
Guys, all I can tell you is the proof is in the results. The quality, you see even the mother when you hold her up, she just puts her head right like a superstar. The father is so...
She's 12 years old now.
12 years old.
He can't lie anymore. So
can't lay anymore. So you can't call him up tomorrow and buy more of these. No, it's done. It's over. This is why it's an exclusive.
And you know about this?
The step, the jump.
You know, female, it's not easy to get a female with that big.
With that big a step.
No. The old foundation cock to the blue, his great grandfather, he had 1.5 centimeter. Was from 93, but it was a very, very big.
I told you. Anders is into even measuring the flights, guys. This guy knows his pigeons. He knows his stuff. 4 first nationals. We don't have to look at any more in the pedigree, but if you keep digging back, you'll find more wins, more wins, more wins. He says this could be the very best pigeon in the sale.
Yeah.
So
maybe
take a look. Ask yourself, are you breeding out of a pigeon that has 4 first nationals in its bloodline? If you're not, it's okay, because we're going to give you the opportunity to have that in your breeding program. We are giving you the firepower to do it. And trust me, he's the king of Denmark for a reason, and you see why. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. Well, we're going to wrap this show up with a beautiful lot number 20, a stunning red checker hen. Denmark, 2022, 931, an original Anders Brobech and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of top breeders Smook Voss and Schoon Blau Jansen. The sire is Smook Voss, an original Jansen, a super breeding cock, and father to the 7148. Winner of second local, 21st sectional, second local, 9th sectional, flying a distance of 420 kilometers, second local, 30th sectional, 8th local, 31st sectional, 10th sectional, ace pigeon, first local youngsters. Also, father to the 530, winner of first versus 71, 3rd sectional, 19th national, flying a distance of 635 kilometers. 5th local, 25th regional, 36th national, flying a distance of 881 kilometers. He is also father to the 2556, winner of 4th local, 8th sectional, 4th local, and 12th sectional. From Anders Brobech, this is daughter Smook Voss. Guys, let's talk about your lot number 20.
You know, Leah, Smukke is meaning the beautiful was.
She did it perfect.
Yeah.
I tried to read it. It was all botched up. She got a super back on her, this pigeon, just like the father. Well, lot 20 is yours. Take her away. Tell me about her.
It's a Brobech Jansen female we're selling here. This is the father. He had bred winners with 5 different females. We have seen him a lot of time today. But also, I have a full brother in the racing loft to the pigeon we're selling here. That I think next year he will be one of my best. This year he has been in the front 2 or 3 times, but he looks good. And I also have put 1 or 2 in the breeding loft, full sisters to the one we are selling, because they are very nice in the hand. They have a big breast. And the mother is quite old Jansen. I have bought from another Belgian guy. So they are bred also from original Jansen, but from some others. But, it's a blue. He was together with a blue Jansen.
Well, take a look at the eye. Look at the small pupil on that pigeon. Again, another good breeding eye. Small circle, but it's full. Good in the flying portion.
When she is 3 years more old, then the circle will be a lot wider.
We'll get a little older with age.
Yeah.
And we end it with a beautiful red Jansen. Take a look at this guy. He's got the intelligence. He's got a killer eye. Yeah. Good body.
The steel eye. Yeah, the steel eye.
He's got the steel eye for the speed, for the win. Wow.
Yeah, and you can cross it whatever you like. This is a pigeon ready to cross.
Pigeon ready to cross. You hear it from the man himself. Take a look at the father of your lot number 20. I love reds. You've got some beauties here of the old family, of the old Jansens.
Yeah, the real old family, this one. They are all pigeon 1-2 generation back. It's original Jansen.
Original Jansens. Guys, bid in confidence. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FIPAEU.com. A reminder, this auction closes Friday, October 20th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Once you're finished watching this broadcast, we want you to head on over to our website. We want you to take a look at all 20 incredible exclusive offers from Anders. It is not an easy feat to get pigeons from Denmark into North America. That's why you're going to see 20 lots, because we wanted to give you guys the best of Anders Brobech. But I don't want you to just look at the photos that you see here. I want you to click on the lots. I want you to go through the photos. I want you to go through the results. I want you to go through the details. All the videos that you've seen in this broadcast, you can rewatch on our website. Look at the lot details, look at the breeder videos, look at the loft tour, and make your informed bids. There is a reason why we traveled all the way to Denmark to represent this breeder, because we think he is the best that Denmark has to offer. It's been quite a hike. You guys have done a great job. Just an FYI, Ryan has been at Anders' place since 10 o'clock this morning, making sure we get the loft tour done and the breeder videos done for you guys. It is now almost midnight Denmark time, and Anders and Ryan are still going strong. Not only does he have the pigeons that go the distance, but he is a man that goes the distance. And it is so nice to see a young man bringing in the old bloodlines and having them fly and succeed. What a testament to you, Anders, for doing that. We hope you guys enjoy these incredible lots. Anders, always a pleasure to work with you and your pigeons. Ryan, let's wrap this up.
Well, guys, you've heard me say I don't think the old pigeons of then can do it today. There's only one way to tell they can do it, and that's if someone were to put the work in. There's not a lot of people that put the work into the old families. They've let it go by the wayside. They breed for a pedigree and to sell, not for performance. But you've done the reverse. You've bought a lot, you've bred a lot, you've killed, got rid of a lot, and you've kept only the ones that can handle the program.
Yeah.
Guys, he's made a believer out of me. His results speak for themselves, second to none. The only reason that we are here. There's good flyers in Denmark, wouldn't you say? Some good ones. Yeah. I didn't want good ones. Not interested. I only wanted one. The one that has the best. This is the best of the best of the best. Nobody touches them. They can't walk on his ground. The proof is in the pudding. Those pigeons that we just looked at, all 20, they said to me that you know what you're doing. They know what they're doing. And history will repeat itself. People are winning with your pigeons around here, and wherever you send them, they're winning. They're winning in one-off races. They can fly through the night. They can fly in the afternoon. They can fly in the morning. It don't matter. Up a hill, down a hill, crosswinds, headwinds, rain, and the heat.
Yeah.
They've got super eye sign. They're of the old families. I don't think there's much more we need to say, is there?
No. We have said a lot today.
We've said a lot today, but in confidence, guys, another group of pigeons that speak for themselves. And Leah gave you the rundown of the results. Take a look at these 20 lots. This man has done all the work. He's been racing since you've been in pigeons since you were 3 years old.
7, I have my own.
7, he had his own loft. By 16, he was winning everything. And then from 16 to now, like I said, they have a picture of him where they're throwing pigeon shit at him on the wall because he wins. All I can say is these 20 lots are a home run. You're going to buy them, you're going to cross them, and you're going to say, shit. Why did I only buy one? But that's how you learn. Buy the one. From 1 to 20, there was no dip. There was no grandchildren. There were no great-grandchildren. There were no bred for stock. You had one pigeon that had 4 First Nationals in it. All I can say on that note is, Anders, thank you for giving me your very best.
Thank you.
Guys, he's giving it to you. Now, you give him your best. Take them and cross them with your best, and the sky has no limits. That's Anders Brobech. I'm Ryan from Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. I know Leah is probably falling off the chair in dehydration from all those results. But hey, I told her to get a glass of water. Thanks for flying with us, guys. You have yourself a great evening. Bye for now.